Lagoon Slayer,
did you
please?
overlook the Lagoon Slayer in your inventory?
No, I literally checked everybody. I'm pretty sure I don't have one.
No,
You know what, let's have
I was just confused.
Let's have a stiletto versus dagger battle here. You know, the one time I'm gonna use Volk.
I may have been totally not paying attention to your stream schedule or like the games you have streamed in general, and I apologize. But have you ever considered Zelda games as well? Because I'm a Zelda dork.
You played Zelda Ocarina of Time, didn't you?
Yeah, I played Ocarina of Time. It's gonna be on the upload schedule after Fates. Well, no, that was way before I met you. So
Way before.
yeah, it's so long. It all seems so long ago. Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Welcome back.
Silver bow. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Her range is 1. Unless she's not considered a ranged attack. But why wouldn't that be considered a ranged attack? Huh? Volk is worse than a cold scroll. Lethality strong. Insta-kill any unit except bosses, I think. Jesus. The problem is that I didn't really put time into Volk beforehand.
Rips.
So, yeah. That's why I was just like, the only time I'm gonna use him. Okay. So I'm assuming Breath is a melee attack then, for some reason? I don't know. Just shoot at her. Clarion? Very well. If you had wished to extend your short lifespan, then you should have not appeared before me. Alright, 1, 2. And again, she's not gonna move. It smells like it's burning. You're burning your hair. Jesus Christ.
Babe, that's what this is for.
Don't burn your hair.
Babe, this is what this is for.
Oh, you have your... It still smells like you overcooked some sausages back there.
Here, let me do you a favor.
Okay, thanks for heat protecting me. I needed it. Ooh. Wait, 4 times 4... It'd be better to use the Brave Bow. I think.
No.
It'd be just about the same, actually. Yeah, okay. Sorry, don't mind me, I'm tired. Alright, 20 health. Now I just gotta figure out a way to do that amount of damage.
Math hurts your small brain. I get it. Math is how people die in Fire Emblem.
Math Emblem?
Math Emblem, yes. 1% crit rate is how I lose 30 hours of arena grinding. Well, not 30 hours, but it felt like 30 hours after it happened. But it's how I lost 30 minutes of arena grinding in Shadow Dragon because Marth got crit by 1% crit rate. I will never forget that thief, or whatever it was in the arena, that made me cry. Because I am eternally in pain now.
Math hurts my small brain.
Sometimes triangle. Hold on, let's do that.
Saturday. Arena grinding? Gotta get back to that.
I don't want to. I really don't.
Let us mend Oski. Heal the last remaining brother. Let's gauge his abilities. So 2 damage with the bow, and 3 damage with the lance.
You're better off attacking from range.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. And I mean, 69 hit. I mean, what could go wrong?
Everything.
Beauty. We hit that 69. Hell yeah.
Beauty is over already.
And we'll back off so the dragon cannot attack us. How much? I guess I can't do that. Titania, steel, iron, poleaxe. I completely got lost. What the fuck? Steel lance or poleaxe, pretty much. So steel lance, I guess. Blah. Oh my god. Yeah. Take that cash back, dragon. Fuck you. Goodbye. I needed to say it was a tactic. Okay, so 4. Let's do some quick maths, right? So if I can get Javies, I probably won't be able to get Javies, honestly. 10. That would do it. And even if I only need to hit one of them, and I only get 7 damage taken, are you kidding me? Jesus. GBA is trivial compared to RD. Oh, sorry. Hey, man, you should be just happy this isn't GBA Fire Emblem, where the objective gives 3 defense and 30% avoid. Oh. Oh, God, I'm not looking forward to... Alright. We just need to hit 2 damage with the most accurate weapon we have. And I guess that's Mamma Mia. I guess it is.
Mamma Mia, let's get sued again.
Ina is dead, and we didn't lose a unit. Look at that. I was not prepared, but I still didn't lose a unit.
You did it. Congratulations. I'm proud of you.
Ugh.
You have earned the pride of Shadow.
Oh, I'm gonna lose bonus XP because I can't fucking seize this. Oh well.
Sad.
What are
None of
you?
your people are dead.
What is that thief going after? I didn't miss a chest. Are you just gonna do laps, sir? I got both of those. Got 2 of those. Got that one. Got that one. Got those 2. I didn't miss one.
In your opinion, what's the first easiest? Oh, the easiest is Awakening. I can agree with that. I was just about to ask you, Arvis, but yeah, I can agree with that. I can agree with that sentiment.
The easiest is... Yeah, well, Awakening, isn't most of the calculations, like, kind of simplified? Like,
Yeah,
I think
I mean,
Meatball was saying that, was it, chance of doubling was just attack speed in, Awakening? You are strong. I have lost. Then calm yourself and surrender. There's no reason for you to die. That I cannot do. What? I must go to him. No, wait! Nasir, good timing. Grab her, will you? I'm sorry. Nasir? Ugh! Ike. Nasir, what are you doing? Go now. Hurry. So you were the traitor. Someone's been giving information to the enemy. Was that you two? And Miss Medallion? Are you telling me you've been working for Dane this whole time? But you're a Lagoose! Why? Talk to me! Oh, this is useless. Get out of here! His traitor's face is making me ill! Blast! Until this has been cleared up, you'll be held in custody. I won't question you anymore. When you decide to talk, let me know.
This traitorous face is making me ill is one of the worst lines I have ever heard.
What's funny for me is that this is the first time I heard the sentence, like the word "lagoose." So now all I'm imagining is Aether saying "lagoose." It's just this goose just staring at you like.
Le goose.
We execute
Lagoose.
traitors. Find my Lagoose Slayer. Oh yes. Nasir will be put to the Lagoose Slayer.
Your goose slayer, no.
Nazir's gonna be put to the Lagoose Slayer. Go to the Palmeni Temple. What did you say? Lagoose Slayer. What is this?
One day.
Crimea Castle? Yeah, I figured. Be careful.
One day I'll be able to read off of things for Aether, but I'm like 5 seconds behind, so I can't.
So, the capital's fallen, huh? I knew it would come to this. Still, how disappointing. It doesn't matter how well you train an army. If they don't fight, they become weak. What's the life of a soldier without a steady diet of war? Blood and pain are the foods of a true warrior.
So I just burnt the food in my ear. I just made a whole ass dinner out of my ear, and you're just saying,
Okay, I'll fucking eat it.
it's weird.
Yeah. Next
Eat that
time,
shit.
respond to me when I say, "Are you okay?"
Headphones in.
Okay, then how am I supposed to talk to you? You weirdo.
Aether, she can literally say the same thing back at you.
Dilf Ashnard. Jesus.
Sir, speaking of soldiers, Your Highness, the majority of our forces have been moved here.
I left more than enough soldiers, and yet they could not prevail. I may have overestimated Ina. Even if she is a dragon, I suppose that was the best she could do.
I suppose.
But the important thing is the Black Knight. Where's he gotten to? Did you see him in the capital?
I did. He bid me present this to Your Majesty.
Ah! It's found its way back to my hands at long last. Unwrap it quickly! Unwrap it and show it to me!
Very well.
Do be careful not to touch it, Petrine. It wouldn't do to have you go mad. I'd hate to have to kill you.
Yeah, Shard is very excellent.
Here it is, Your Majesty.
Behold! Ah, how wonderful! See how it reacts to the war I have brought to this pathetic land.
This is Lethran's medallion?
Yes! And inside is the dark god of immeasurable power and cruelty. It once caused a flood so great that all continents save Tellius were submerged in a watery tube.
That blue light.
You, me, even this very castle itself, we all radiate various forms of chaotic energy, and the dark god is pure chaos. The light you see is the energy calling out to the chaos around us. This is why some scholars refer it to as the Fire Emblem. He said the name of the game. Wow. Look how you tremble. This light has the power to bewitch the human soul, you know? It calls to our chaotic impulses, like the urge to slaughter every living thing in sight. Do you feel its invitation? The permission to act on any base emotion that resides in your heart, no matter how unspeakable.
My report is not finished.
Petrine, guard! Yes, Your Highness! Wrap the medallion and place it in the vault. At once! Go on! Report!
Of course, yes. As Your Majesty ordered, the Black Knight moves to capture Princess Serenus. At last report, he was on his way to Phoenicis.
I see! So he decided on the princess and not the prince, eh? Did he give any reasons?
Yes, Your Highness. It was based on the findings of a group of scholars. Because the princess was isolated for over 20 years, they feel her magic will be stronger than her brother's. Yet, can the Black Knight outwit the Hawk King of Phonesis and steal her away? The Hawk King is not always at our side. Plus, as you know, the Black Knight is in possession of Warp Patter. If someone of his mind has the ability to appear and disappear at will, it may be that he is without equal. With the exception of your majesty, of course. I mean...
She is clearly simpletoning up. Interesting.
I will have to test that someday, but not today. It's not often that one finds a tool as useful as he is. Well spoken, your majesty.
Hmm? You hurt?
Now then, Petrine, my dear Petrine. You have made one blunder after another. How will you prove your worth to me?
Nice.
If you wish to remain in my service, you must show me results. Unless you two wish to become food for Rajayon here. Your Majesty, I will redouble my efforts. I won't let you go down. I won't let you down again. You could be a general, or you could be dinner. I don't really care which, but do try to show a little initiative, won't ya? Yes, Your Highness. But by your leave. Hold! I forgot one thing. What happened to Ino when the capital fell? According to all reports, she escaped. Her current location is unknown. However, this is Ino we're speaking of. She will return to Your Majesty, will she not? Kill her! What? I have no further use for her. Oh, but if it's too much for you to kill her outright, use your trust and stab her in the back. As you wish.
Overcoming many hardships, Ike and company finally arrive in the Dane capital of Navasa. However, much to their dismay, King Ashnard is now nowhere to be found. According to intelligence reports, the king is in Crimea's capital of Melior, preparing to wage war against Gallia. In addition, at least half of the Dane army, including its most elite forces, remain unharmed at his side. The Crimean army is again forced to march. This time, however, the battlefield will be their homeland. Eagerly awaiting their arrival is a Dane army more powerful than anything they have faced so far. This fact, coupled with Nasir's act of betrayal, has filled Ike with apprehension and disappointment. Yet, it is then, when all hope seems faint, that unexpected good news arrives. Interesting. Nice. I'm currently eating a slice of bread. Just a slice of bread? Are you good? Hold on, Chad. One sec, Chad. General Ike, sir, reinforcements have arrived from Begnion. Reinforcements? I haven't heard it. Really? You're gonna throw them? Have you heard anything, Princess Valencia? No, not a word. Are you sure they're Begnion troops? Yes, sir! They fly Begnion's insignia. There can be no doubt of their authenticity. Wham on, bro. Count yourself lucky. Alencia. And the man in command is one of Begnion's most beloved heroes, General Zelgius. There's no mistaking him, sir. Allow me to meet with him first. Oh, dashing. I beg your pardon. Are you General Ike? I am. And you are? I am Zelgius, Earl of Kadol. I have been dispatched from Begnion with a battalion to support your army. Your assistance is much appreciated, but this is very unexpected. I understand for the surprise. For Begnion's Imperial Senate, the decision was made with an unusual haste. I imagine so. It took forever just to get the soldiers I have now. Well, there's a reason behind the expedited decision. Duke Persis has returned home. Do you mean Sephiroth? Correct. Duke Persis is also senior statesman of the Imperial Senate. The Duke returned from his travels and began working immediately to settle pressing affairs of state. First, he met with the Apostle. They exchanged reports on both foreign and domestic matters. Then they discussed Begnion's position in relation to the current conflict, and possible courses of action. In less than half a day, they brought the entire Imperial Senate in line and sent us here to you. Wish France or Meatball were here to see this. You should ping them. So you're saying that Begnion is allied itself with Crimea, is that it? That's it exactly. I'm at your service, General Ark. Oh, wow. Thank you. Now then, please tell me what you'd like have my men do. I'm ordered to help in any way possible. You've caught me off guard. I can't really think of anything right now. In that case, do I have permission to make camp around the palace and rest my troops? Yes, please do. That's no problem. Thank you. Please do not hesitate to call if you need on us. We're at your disposal. What? Begnion reinforcements. That was unexpected, wasn't it? It certainly was. It seems the Apostle and Soren did the impossible by getting him to us. All for our little army. It's hard to believe that they would go to all this trouble. First we take Dane's capital, and now this. Things are looking up. You're right. Even if we didn't receive any help from Gallia, or even if we don't receive any help from Gallia, we still may be able to defeat Ashnard. Ashnard! It's true. It's like a dream. I have to disagree. Oh, look. Soren is upset again. Who knew? What is it this time? If the Crimean army is not the crux of Dane's defeat, this war means nothing. What does that have to do with the arrival of these reinforcements? The battalion that just arrived is in greater numbers than the one we originally received. Not only that, but all of these soldiers are marching under Begnion's name. So, if these reinforcements are responsible for defeating King Dane, what do you think will happen? That achievement, that very victory itself, will belong to the Begnion Empire, not Crimea. If that happens, Crimea will be rebuilt however Begnion sees fit, and Princess Valencia will be a mere figurehead. I wish I could, Aether. Too drunk to type your name, but not enough to get food, you know? Clarion, Jesus. And then, the deeds of an unknown mercenary company will be expertly covered up. We'll receive some paltry sum of money and be swept under the rug somewhere. Mark my words. Soren, you're being so rude. Surely the Apostle of all people would never do such a thing. And this General Zelgius seems sincere enough to me. Come, Soren. I've heard your situations like that which you describe, but whether this is such a case, we've been fortunate to receive this goodwill. Must we always search for such ulterior motives? Yes, we must. Have you forgotten Nasir? It's that sort of naive attitude that allowed him to remain undetected for so long. You people don't seem to get it. We are at war. All doubts, no matter how small, must be extinguished. If they aren't, we could well be ignoring something that will lead to our defeat. Or to our death. Let's take Soren's comments under consideration and discuss this at length. We meet in 1 hour. I messaged France, that's all I could do. Hi, I'd like to report the results of our last battle. Alright, we gained Torneo, and we gained a decent amount of combat XP. And some bonus XP. Alright. Soren is a little grumpy because we're not listening to him. And I suppose rightfully so, right? What? Not the only grumpy one. Let us, promote Soren. Maybe he'll be less grumpy after that.
Fuck my dick.
Would you look at that? He's got some purple robes now. Jesus, his resistance is high. So can I teach him with staves or not? I've never seen a knife be useful, so staves. Okay, let's do some conversations as a youth. Hey, Ike. General Ike, wait up! Say, if there's an enemy in my way, but I don't want to kill him, what do you think I should do? Is this about that stupid game again? Well, it's all your fault. You had to go and tutor Daniel, and now I've been on the losing streak. Tutor? You mean back when we were on board the ship? That's just one hint. Daniel isn't like me, he's smart. I'm the one who thought up this game, but he's the one who's getting better and better. I hardly win anymore. Instead of playing that game, why don't you try some real combat? Stop joking around. We're happy-go-lucky traveling merchants. We don't know anything about fighting. Give me a break. It's nice to see you having fun and all, but please. Can you save your stupid game for someone who's not fighting for their life day in and day out? Well, what do you expect? Everything is war, 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 and there's no place for us. All we can do is play this game. Sorry, I'm gonna lose again. Oh, for heaven's sake. Look, if there's an opponent you don't want to kill, just shove him out of the way, then you don't have to fight him. Huh? Oh, thanks. You know, we are what we are, but we'll be with you till the end. Meatball? Oh hey, it's that shit I give a shit about. Welcome to chat, Meatball. How you doing? I hope we can continue to be of service, alright? Yeah, thanks. Sorry for being so irritable. It's alright, I know how much stress you've been under. ... Something on your mind? Oh, Commander Ike! Oops. I'm supposed to call you General now, huh? Commander's fine. So what's going on? Are you thinking about the person you were looking for? That's, all settled. Actually, no, it's not really settled. It's just I figured that worrying about it all the time wasn't doing me any good. I turned over every rock in Begnion during my search, but it's easier to assume that everything's going well somewhere. Well, as long as you're happy, I won't say a word. So, what were you thinking about that? I didn't say anything before, but Dane is my homeland. Is that so? Yeah. Until a few days ago. Or until a few years back. I lived in the slums of Navasa and stole for a living. That's kind of dark. Tired, fair enough. I'm very drunk and have returned home. As long as you are safe, Clarion, that's the most important matter. So anyway, I went back to my old stomping grounds and saw some old friends. The rest of the city's empty, but they're still here. They've got no other place to go, you know? What'd they have to say? Everyone was mad that Crimea had won. They said if the king had been here, there's no way they would have been defeated. It's so weird. Until now, all they ever had to complain about was this place. I see. You know, Ashnard wasn't such a bad king, at least as far as we could see. If you were strong enough, you could rise up and become a knight one day. You could escape this filthy slums. He was the only king who ever gave us that chance. That hope. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind fighting with all of you. But still, seeing your homeland scarred and trampled like this is tough. I'm sorry. I know Crimea is suffering in the same way, but I can't change how I feel.
No.
Are you still in pain? What? Your what is cold? Well, it got cold fast because of the air conditioning. Anyway. What? Babe, it's not going to stay hot for long. That's not how water goes.
Yes.
No. No.
What's freezing? The fuck you saying that?
That was not freezing.
What?
I literally... You want hot? Yeah? Be right back, chat. Okay. Convoy. Give those. Skills. So we got parity. Cancel support, terrain, and skill bonuses. Make units fight on ability alone. Stun. In certain instances, immobilizes an enemy unit for 1 turn. In certain instances, causes the enemy's weapon durability to drop. Are you still in pain? Is the most accusatory manner you can muster. Stun is her occult skill. Oh! It is. You know what? We'll give it to her. Why not? Alright. Chapter 22. Solo. Solo. I'm getting solo. So, you're going to lead a small unit on a survey mission? Yes, that's the plan. However, though we've taken the castle, there are still pockets of Dane resistance. It's possible they may try to mount an attack and retake the palace. I want you to be in charge of the watch. That is, of course, not a problem. However, you're taking the princess along. Don't you think it would be safer to take more troops? Even if we split our battalion, we have enough men to handle both tasks. I'm just not used to road moving around with such a large group. And for this mission, I like to keep the number of people involved as low as possible. It's not that I don't understand how you feel, but we will compromise. You know, from someone from Begnion, you're pretty flexible. It speeds things up considerably. To be a soldier, one must be able to quickly adapt to circumstances around him. Alright, we'll be back later. Take care. Why do I feel like Zelgius has got some ulterior motives? It's very possible. This is the place Nasir mentioned, Pelmeni Temple. I hope whatever he's trying to tell me will become clear once we get inside and look around. I still can't believe Nasir was on Dane's side. I just can't. He let that dragon girl get away, although I'm sure he had his reasons for that as well. I wonder, was it really Nasir? Although besides my family, the only people I showed the medallion were Titania, Princess Alicia, and Nasir. I thought I could trust him, I really did. Why? Why did he do it? Missed. Thinking about the past isn't gonna help. Let's take a look at the temple. Because he is a custom character portrait? Yeah. What'd you say? Crimean army is here? They want to investigate the temple. What should I tell them? Crud, this ain't good. I don't know what they're after, but if they find us mercenaries who sided with Dane, they'll wipe us out. Is that all the will? It is the will? All the will of the goddess. Resign yourself to fate. Accept it. Bat done. No one's gonna roll over and die us for sissies, so tell me, how many are there? There appear to be 10 or so, including the women. Ha ha ha! That's good news. It is? If that's the lot of them, we can take care of them on our own. It'll be like stealing a baby from the cradle. Right, then here's the plan. Pretend like you want to help them and lead them inside. Listen good, you better not whisper a word about us being here or else. But I couldn't. What you ask is beyond me. Don't forget, we got all the other priests under our control. Unless you want them to meet the goddess early, do as you're told. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. Alright, we'd like to take a look around. Please show us each room. Very well. This is a very large room. Are you alright? Why are you shaking like that? Oh, goddess, please forgive me. It's a trap. You did it! Please forgive me. I thought something like this might happen. I don't know how you got wind of us, but showing up in such a small group means you're out of luck. None of you are getting out of here alive. We've just fought our way to the Dane capital. You're not even gonna slow us down. Cocky, ain't you? But who said this is gonna be a fair fight? Eh? What are you doing? Hey, bring out the others. Oh my god. You fools are gonna be our shields. What? See, you aren't so useless after all. You filthy dogs, those are innocent people, you can't! Oh, mercy. Please help me. Hey, if you don't want them pretty rosy ears to turn red, you'll attack these scum. If you even think about betraying us, I'll kill every one of you. But you can't. Crimeans, please forgive us. We can't allow our brothers to die. Oh my god. This cowardice will not stand. These priests are being made to fight against their will. Bonus XP for not killing any of the priests. Okay. We've got to try to save as many of them as possible. Let's go. Alright, let's see. A lot of them don't even have... Are the bandits gonna kill them at all, though? Also, how much bonus XP? There's 2 priests here that have light. No, just hide behind them. Alright. What a pussy thing to do. Well, I suppose that's why we have shove. Alright, let's see how many units we have. That should be okay. We'll double save. $20 for each you don't kill. Alrighty.